Good afternoon, YouTube family. How's everyone doing? Now, I thought I'd do a video round the back today, seeing as though the sun's out. We had a blessed day yesterday, it was nice and sunny. Summer's been a bit of a slow burner, especially here in England, but yeah, everything's luscious green at the minute. Everything's looking beautiful, really nice. You wouldn't think this was a city centre, would you? Although I suppose Nottingham's maybe a bit more greener than most cities. Yeah, I've just been out actually de-icing some of my sixes. There you go. I had them out yesterday and today. Just get rid of that stubborn yellow. But yeah, so I'm just sat out here chilling with my Bo Jacksons on. Lovely summer shoe. If you haven't got a pair, I would highly advise it. But anyway, the purpose of this video is I was watching a video on YouTube last night, the history of the Air Jordan 7. And I'm reading the comments. Obviously everyone's got their own opinion on what's the best OG and non-OG colourway. Now for me, obviously this is only my opinion, but it's the playoff 7s and the citrus 7s. I mean, for those of you that's been living under a rock, obviously the playoffs is the OG colourway. Now if you've seen my my videos, you'll know this is the 2002 version of the playoffs charcoals, although I think they started calling them Raptors in 02, which is bizarre because the Raptors weren't even a team in 92 when these come out. But yeah, these are probably the best qualities you'll see of the early retros. But yeah, my favourite OG, non-OG colourways by far. What say you? I was reading loads of comments on that video about, obviously Bordeaux, that's a big one for people. You know, I'd say not the majority, but a large part of people talking about their favourites had Bordeaux at number 1 for an OG colourway. Obviously the playoff being second, you know, from what I was reading anyway. Other big ones were the Hair 7s, Cardinals, that was another. But for the non-OG colourways, everyone's favourite seemed to be the citrus. There was a few for French blue. I love the French blue. That could have easily been swapped out for the citrus with me. But like I say, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know the citrus was a grail of mine. So that'll just pip it today as my favourite non-OG colourway. But yeah, let's start a discussion. The 30th anniversary is fast approaching. I've heard there's a few of them getting remastered. The playoffs, they're getting remastered. I've heard the Cardinals are. That's all I've heard up to now, but I would have thought the Citrus 7s would get a remaster as well. And say Jordan Brand has just given us the Flint, although it wasn't a remastered shoe, was it? But it's still stunning, and it was around from this time. What did we have back then? I think the Pacific Blue come out that year as well. That's another beauty. I could really do with that for the collection. I think that was the only time that had been released as well. And there was the maize. I like the maize colourway. I think that was a women's release, but they did do it in men's sizes too. That was predominantly white and yellow with hints of black, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful. You know, when you look at two shoes like this, makes you wonder why the Jordan 7 is so slept on or not hyped. I'm not complaining, believe me. You know, if this shoe was hyped, you'd never be able to get your hands on a pair. Although I would imagine, say if this Citrus gets remastered next year and the playoffs and the Bordeaux, I would imagine they'll be pretty hyped and they'll fly off the shelves, no doubt about that. But yeah, tell me what you think. What are your favourites? OG, non-OG? I'm interested to hear. So that'll do. Just going to sit back and chill for a little bit. Although I'll probably put these shoes away first. Being that old, nearly 20 years old, they don't want to be out in the sun too long, do they? Right, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.